What's going on, YouTube? Daily Wrong Crew. Listen, man, this video right here is more on the financial tip. Now, you already seen the first video I done dropped talking about, the struggles of this being 24. I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's raining crazy right now. Like, it's a literal downpour. But still gonna bring you this video, so let's go ahead and get into it. So, if you're under, I'm gonna say 25, right? If you're under 25, or if you're under anything, this video is for everybody, but I want to start with like younger people, you know what I mean? Because I'm young, right? And this video it talks about your credit and everything like that. Because listen, y'all, credit, it's so important. Like they don't really teach you none of this stuff in school. So like for all the people that like go to school and stuff like that, like they don't teach you nothing about credit in school, like at all. So I'm just gonna be explaining to you like just how to like navigate it and stuff like that. Because me personally, even right now, like you see, I got Ray-Bans and AirPods and all this tech and stuff. Look, y'all, my credit right now is not the best. I can't even hold you. My credit right now is not the best, but we're still gonna fix it. So I'm gonna just talk about a couple things that I think that can help you out. And like I said, it's just an honest perspective because, oh my God, all these people running in the rain is crazy. But yeah, so we're just gonna get right into it, okay? So I guess first and foremost is like how my credit got messed up, and you probably can relate to this. So comment down below if you can relate to my story. But for me, it's credit cards, man. It's credit cards, and crazy thing is, 99%. Well, I can say 99%. 85% of my credit card purchases, right, was to make me money, right? Like I put in a lot of money for flight school. That took a lot. And it took a big hit in my credit card purchases because it was better than taking out loans for school. You know what I mean? And the crazy thing is, I'm not even done with school. I'm not even close. Well, I'm about like 60% done. I'm not even 60% done with flight school. And my credit is still cooked. Like, it's still cooked. Like I owe so much money and credit cards. It's insane. I want to risk my life for this video. Okay. But yeah, man. But say credit's important, for example, because you need it for cars, houses, apartments, all that stuff. Like credit is super important when it comes to those things. Loans, let's say I probably should have took out a $70,000 loan. Would have wiped it, would have paid school and everything. Like just like that. It would have been done by now. And I wouldn't have making my money back. So it's super important, right? Because without it, you can't do anything. I mean, like you can't do anything. You can't do anything, right? So today I'm gonna teach y'all, well, not really teaching, but just sharing the process of how I plan to fix mine, and just you can follow this method if it works for you, and everything like that. So I don't know if you heard about it, but anybody heard about the snowball and the avalanche method? Okay. Like, if you haven't heard about it, quick little rundown. So the snowball, let's say you have 3 credit cards, right? One is 500, the other one is 2,000, the other one is 18 million. You know what I mean? You want to pay the smallest one off first, that quick little 500, right? Because in doing so, it kind of gives like a mind trick. Kind of give like a little mind trick to kind of like help you out. So that's what I've been doing. So I'm starting to work on paying off my first card and everything like that. And in doing so, hopefully, this relieves not only like stress, but really a lot of stress because, bad credit means it's a higher payment. Let's say if you get a car or something like that. Like they're not going to lend to you, which they probably will, but it's not going to be as favorable if you were to have something with, better credit. Right? So yeah, that's number one. And then the avalanche method. Avalanche is you paying off the most expensive thing first and just get it out the way. You know what I mean? Let's go. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's the avalanche method. And people they like different ones. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear the thunder 'cause I got voice locks on, but it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. Yeah. So like, I like this like foolproof method too, by the way. You know what I mean? So if you want to fix it, right, best thing to do right now is you get your report, pull it off of Experian, the FICOs, pull all of them off, right? And then here's the ChatGPT. Like it'll make you a plan of how to do different things, like depending on how much money you make and everything like that. So it's a good method in order to do it for real. So I would highly recommend that. That's like my number one. Right. And then, after you fix it, you don't want to get back into that hole again. You know what I mean? So you want to start building this positive credit. So like, I'm not gonna lie, I will not try to spend. Let's say you have a limit of like $1,000, right? It's just credit cards. Let's say I have a limit of $1,000. I wouldn't spend no more than 200 of that card. You know what I mean? Because it's like, what are you buying? Most people, right? Most of the population, they use them things. I'm talking about cards for this regular stuff. For me, like I said, I highly recommend you just try to do the right thing. Just try to do the right thing. Right. If you want to add positive history as much as you can. Like if you go on Experian, like everybody, if you're a little bit older, you're probably paying rent right now. You can put your rent on your credit. And I'm not gonna lie, everybody in school, we're all cooks. We're all cooked. And I'm talking about we're cooked bad. If anybody that took out any student loans before, they wasn't really reporting on your credit instantly. You know what I mean? It's just after the fact. Now, some things there are day one we're talking about. So everybody's sure about the drop. Yeah, yo. It's a rainy day, man. It's a rainy day. I'm trying to be positive, but it's rough out here. I'm gonna show you. I'm telling you, credit, it will put you into a seasonal depression. Like especially if you just like a crazy debt, it will kill you. I'm telling you. So the best thing to do, like if you're younger, you know what I mean? You want to try to use it the right way. Don't be out here just buying random stuff. You know what I mean? Like you got $10,000, go ahead and try to get you something that make you more money. So that's really all I got for this video right now. So this is video number 2, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, I got $0. I got nothing. But I can quickly change. So you try to stay positive and just keep it going. But I'm outside.